This is a really quick video just to say thank you, well done Airfix. I did actually have a sort of short shot on my Spitfire, the 1/24th scale brand new Spitfire. Part K66 was missing. Now, I'm sure some of you are thinking, oh, silly idiot, probably cut it off and forgot about it. But I thought that myself, to be honest. But I double checked, and you look here, and again, I don't know how well the camera's going to pick this up, but basically this sprue sort of injection part is missing, and it's kind of rounded, so it's not been cut off. I also looked back at my inbox review video, and in fact it was missing from there. So and that was obviously, I literally just opened the box at that point. So yeah, it's definitely a short shot. The good news is within 5 days I got this little package this morning. I just opened it up, and nicely in the little plastic poly bag is the missing part. Now that took 5 days. I suspect if there hadn't been postal strikes, I'd have probably had it within 3. So that's fantastic from Airfix. I mean, I know some people battered Airfix a bit about quality control and mismolds, but you really can't knock their customer services. You know, I mean, to be fair, I've not really had much of a problem with Airfix kits in the past. I think occasionally I had one with the decals missing, and I had to get hold of them, and they were fantastic. Again, I got it within, 3 or 4 days. So, well done Airfix for that. I mean, I'll also might as well quickly just to show you where I'm at with the actual Spitfire itself. We've got most of obviously the fuselage, interior parts done. Yeah, it's a really nice kit. I'm really enjoying building it. Yes, you might need a little bit of filler here and there. I found this one I'm leaving covered. This one gun bay I'm leaving open. As you can probably see of this, really. I had to put a bit of filler around here because I thought it was a bit gappy. There might be a tiny bit of filler I had to put in here, just tiny. I don't think there's much going to be needed underneath though. It's all pretty good. Again, you might just need to clean up the seam line a little bit with a tiny bit of filler or something, just to make sure the seam lines are good. I had a slight issue actually getting this fuselage to fit really nicely at the front here, but I think that was my own fault rather than that of the kits, because I've not heard of anybody else that's had a major problem with that. And in the end, with a bit of clean up, it fitted without a major drama. I did use a bit of super glue filler just to really make sure that was nice and secure though. Yeah, I mean, I'm really, I must admit, I slowed down a bit. I was going full blaze. This is where I was actually probably about 10 days ago. I haven't done a massive amount because I was kind of partly because of work and stuff, and partly because I was waiting for the part for the last 5 days. I don't know, I kind of lost a bit of mojo, I suppose, while I was waiting for that part. But now it's here, we're going to crack on. We've got the engine well underway, which I have to say is awesome. Really goes together really well. Tolerances are quite tight, so, mating surfaces need to be cleaned up. Otherwise you might find the fit's not as good as you think. But on the whole, really nice. So now I've got that part, I'm going to crack straight back on with it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Well done Airfix, great kit. Keep it up, and keep that customer service going, because I know for a fact I had a problem with a men kit actually. I don't know, a couple of months back, 3 or 4 months ago in the summer, where there was like a mismold, and it took 3 weeks to even get an email from them, and then in the end they said, oh, we can't supply it, it's no longer in production. So yeah, I mean, I appreciate that sometimes things that are really old, well, I don't think it was a particularly old kit, but anyway, they can't keep parts forever, I suppose. But it would have been nice to get an answer straight away rather than waiting 3 weeks for a no, basically. Anyway, happy Christmas everyone, thanks for watching. I'm sure I'll speak to you again soon.